I'm James Simpson, and I'm the writer and creative director on Arctic Awakening.
Hi, I'm Benji K, and I'm a developer.
Hello, Kai. I thought you could use some company up here.
Yeah, not really. I'm good.
So Arctic Awakening is a first-person narrative adventure game that's set in the Alaskan wilderness, and it takes place after a plane crash.
Donovan? Donovan, you copy?
Your co-pilot has gone missing.
Hey, drone, wake up.
And all you've got for company is a court-mandated therapy robot.
Yeah, so did I.
I do want to help in any way I can, Kai.
You can help by staying out of it.
So you've got to go on this
Oh, get out of here!
journey with this robot to try and find your missing co-pilot.
You out there?
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd lost you.
Was that Donovan I heard on the radio?
What, you're spying on me now?
But along the way,
I got it covered, Boy Scout.
you're going to uncover
I buy some big-ass silos.
various mysteries about this place that you find yourself in.
Wait, power station? Out here? Hey, Donovan. Donovan, do you copy?
Figuring out where you are and what's going on here is a big part of the gameplay. All right, thanks for checking out Arctic Awakening with this quick look. If you'd like to see more, stick around for a deeper dive into the game.
50 knots reported. You are clear for landing within 15 minutes.
Yeah, so you're playing as a character called Kai, and he is an ex-Navy pilot. And he's basically flying an aid mission for a climate disaster, supplies and things like that, with his old friend from the Navy, Donovan.
Donovan, 15 minutes to drop.
What? I'll never finish eating all this shit by then.
Not even a bit funny. Those rations are...
Yeah.
Anywhere we can give agency to the player, we're trying to do that. So even in this intro scene, you can move the steering wheel, and if you watch the screens, it will react to the level of the plane, and things can fall off the dash and things of that nature.
Nothing the autopilot can't handle for now, but look, if we hit those white caps at landing, you'd be glad I told you to skip lunch before we left.
Always thinking ahead, huh? Whole world's melting, so what do? Buy a water plane.
That's Donovan yelling. He's in the back of the plane at this point. So at the beginning of the story, you're together. This is where he bails out, and the two of you get separated.
Hello, Kai. I thought you could use some company up here. Is it all right if I join you for a while?
Sure, suppose so. Can't let it get too quiet up here.
You happen to be on this plane also with a drone, and the drone you don't want him to be there, but it's a court mandate that this drone accompanies you to provide therapy to you because of some things that you're dealing with from your past.
If you continue avoiding these conversations, it will not look good on my report.
Folks are counting on me, okay?
And really, your little robot companion here showing up is your first indication that this isn't just any survival story. There's a lot of survival stories that start with a plane crash, whether it be a game, a movie, a TV show, a book. And so it's a deliberate choice. We wanted this to be something familiar. We wanted it to feel like a sort of a standard survival story, but then morph it into something unexpected. And so this robot, the sci-fi aspect in a plane that's not overly sci-fi.
When we get back, break the new place in with some war stories. What do you say?
You done prepping those supplies?
I'm taking that as he is. Hard sundown. You always save some of the choice grub for us, man.
That isn't what I... Just wrap up back there. We're nearly in range.
Can almost taste it. You ain't had reindeer sausage till you've been to this place. I don't know how they do it. It's fried, grilled, both. Oh, that's seasoning, though.
You should consider it. A bit of mingling might be good for you.
With you in tow, at a vet bar, they'd laugh me out of the place.
Perhaps I could get you special dispensation from the court. I might even be allowed to watch over your children.
Retrieve 1 Charlie.
Wonderful.
Be advised, you've entered protected airspace and deviated from your flight plan.
Yeah, so the dialogue system is a really key component to the gameplay. A lot of the work thus far has gone into building up this dialogue system, and we actually created our own script format for writing the actual script of the game, the dialogue, and all the systems that support that. And again, the game is all about the story and storytelling and the narrative. And so dialogue and the voiceover and the choices you make, that's all a key part of moving that story forward.
Oh, hello, sir.
I must have unexpectedly powered off.
This is a really early scene in the game. This is right after the crash.
Where's Donovan?
One moment while I scan for networks. Strange. I detect no signal on the usual channels. None. Anywhere, in fact.
Then start scouting the area for him.
Unfortunately, under no circumstance am I allowed to just wander off without you. I need to stay within the proximity dictated by the court order.
And what about Donovan?
From what I know, he can handle himself. Besides, you cannot help anyone if you freeze first. So other than searching for Donovan, how can I be of assistance? I do want to help in any way I can, Kai.
Just gather a few branches with me to start a fire.
Very well, I can do that.
Alfie, the therapy robot, there to talk first and foremost, but he's going to have his uses, and those uses are going to expand throughout the gameplay. And that's just that first hint of that, where he's able to go and pick up a branch for you if you tell him to do that.
All right. Just hope I left that fire starter in the plane.
The weather's really scary, so he's going, I'm putting together a fire, I'm gonna stay warm.
I suppose what gets me excited about a survival story is it's this primal thing, I suppose, that everyone can relate to. Most people generally haven't been in a situation like this, but it's something that can feel real. It's something that you can imagine being in. And then the idea of taking that and turning it on its head is what really got me excited about doing it, doing a survival story in a different way.
So we found the fire starter. We're gonna try lighting the branches.
This wood's no good.
All of this snow has made the kindling wet, but I have found some dead branches for you.
There's a whole forest out there.
I cannot explore the whole forest, but I will do my best.
They must have equipped you with some sort of heat. I don't know, a laser, maybe?
You seem to be confusing me with some sort of mechanic, which I can assure you I am not.
With Kai being so laser focused on staying warm, surviving, he's definitely feeling the frustration of having this therapy robot that it seems like all he can really do is talk.
No thermal vision, no lasers, no useful functions whatsoever. Can you do anything to actually help?
I am happy to talk it through with you. It is important to stay calm in situations like these.
So that's a no. Great. Can you just pile some more branches in here at least?
That's again one of the many dialogue choices that you'll encounter.
I know there's something in here that'll burn.
And every choice you make, whether it's dialogue like that or an action you take, gets remembered by the characters, by the game, by the environment, and has an impact later on.
And they said I was crazy to skip the flame-resistant seats. We've got smoke. Almost there. Ha ha! Machines haven't replaced us yet.
What was that, Kai?
Nothing. Just keep collecting wood.
There are a handful of characters in the game. I can't say too much more than that without giving away spoilers, but the story is largely focused on this idea of isolation, and that's heavily one of the themes. And so this relationship between Kai and the therapy robot is a big focus of the story.
Yeah, this game definitely has a buddy movie element. Yeah, odd couple for sure.
But at the same time, there are potentially other characters that come into the story.
Hey, it's me. Still kicking? Come back if you're reading me.
You finished with your beauty sleep?
You know I don't need any help in that department.
Oh, there's no level of help can fix what you got.
Freaking ha. So what's our status?
So this is another example of the variety of environments that you'll encounter in the game. It's not just snowing and blizzarding. It's not just during a specific time of day, but the large world you'll explore on your journey to find Donovan.
I'm walking. Somewhere. Not sure if I should be following this drone, but it supposedly saw something. Maybe your power plant.
Good morning, Donovan. How did you sleep?
About as well as a mouse stuck on a glue trap. Leg's pretty swollen, too.
See anything new in the light?
A few more trees. Nothing else, really. Place is bigger than I thought, I suppose. More silos, too.
Just hold tight. We don't need both of us getting lost out here.
Don't have to worry about that. This leg's not carrying shit.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll encounter some mysterious things like this structure you've come across here. Yeah, so if you want to find out more about Arctic Awakening, you can head over to our website at arcticawakening.com or find it on Steam. Please wishlist on Steam. It's coming there for PC, Mac, and Linux. And then we're also going to be bringing it to game consoles at some point later in 2023.